Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday morning, October 17th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. So, after giving back a lot of what the market gained on Thursday, which was just short covering, here we are. Remember, we had a double distribution day on Thursday. We got into those single prints, but did not fill them. And we have a double distribution day from Friday. And right now, as you can see in the pre-market and overnight, we basically traded a good part of the lower distribution in ES. If you notice in SPY, we have a double distribution so far in the overnight. This is from Friday from 4 to 8, and this is from this morning. So even though it's a B shape, it's still a trend day. We still have single prints. Which trend day gets taken back first? Well, I'm not sure which one gets taken back first, but I do think that whichever one gets taken back is going to lead to a very important move in the market. So if we take back Thursday's trend day, I think we should go make new lows on the year. If we take back Friday's trend day, then again, we'll attempt to possibly come out of balance on the daily to the upside, get above the 20, and maybe fill that upside gap. Triple Qs, same thing. They have a double distribution from the overnight, and I'm going to guess Russell does also as of this moment. Right now, SPY's overnight high is 362.63. The overnight low is 356.50. Good volume again on Friday. We did about 123 million, I believe. Yep, just under 124 million. So very nice volume to start to end the week. Now, what's the game plan for this morning? Well, for now or at 9:30, I think any push towards half back from Friday and into the single prints is a decent short. Main reason being, these are a large set of single prints. Just like I didn't think this day would be taken back the first time, and it wasn't, I don't think this gets taken back the first time. Okay, unless you get some really good energy, especially come 9:30. So anything from half back into these singles is worth the short at the time. And then we'll see where the overnight high is. That would be another good risk-reward play the first time against that come 9:30. As far as a long, again, these overnight pops, which are wide. Now, this one isn't that wide. It's only 12 wide. We were 8 wide on Friday. If it does pull back, we'll see if this becomes a speed bump. If it becomes a speed bump, you could take a long against it. You start getting any acceptance below Friday's POC and the overnight POC, well, then there's a good chance you're going to go test Friday's low and then dip into those single prints again. And I think the second time, if we get into those single prints, we'll see if there's a chance to finally fill them. I mean, they're still over $2. They're not that small, but just to keep in mind, it would be the second time in there. So again, maybe a long against those wide POCs, and a short early against halfback and into those single prints. Again, for $30, you're getting all this as the market is forming. And then just quickly on the chart, we recapped all of these charts on Friday, so if you have about 9-10 minutes and you haven't watched it, I would advise you to check it out prior to the opening. And then here we go. Here's the weekly. So what's the biggest step that buyers need to do? They need to take out last week's high. Okay? That's first and foremost, right? The weekly is down right now. The monthly's down, the weekly's down, the daily's in balance. So to do that, obviously, we have to get the daily to get going to the upside. Well, last week's high is, if you give me a second, Friday's high. So if we're able to take out Friday's high, not only would you be coming out of balance on the daily to the upside, you'd be above the 20, which right now is at 368.30. We'll see where it is where we open. So that would be positive. And you'd put the weekly back into a 4-week balance. So that is a huge goal for the buyers. Now, again, we're still about $10 from doing that. Last week's high is 370.26. But that's those are the baby steps the bulls would need to take. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.